Alright, welcome back to another commentary video. We're playing Hypixel SkyWars, obviously. But I want to talk about a few things. Is that too loud? Maybe. It was loud for me. But anyways, yeah, I'm not nicked right now, by the way, if you could tell. Because, I don't know, I'm going to try to make this interesting. People will target me and give screenies. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge for me to commentate correctly, I guess. But here we go. So the first thing I want to talk about is basically, well, you know, the last commentary video I put out, which was about like me swearing and all of that, and if I should or not. And I just want to clear it out one more time from the last video, is that I'm not gonna swear. I'm not gonna swear. I'm not swearing, by the way. I looked at the comments, and people were like, "Do not swear," and there's like that one person who's like, "Oh, I don't care, you could swear." But the majority of people in the comment section, well, to me it looked like, is they didn't want me to swear, so I'm not gonna swear. And also, I wasn't even gonna swear in the first place. Like immediately, I said like maybe in the future, but I guess not in the future. I'm not gonna swear in the future either, so there's that. But whatever, I'm not swearing. Just don't worry. I'm not swearing in the meantime. As of now, I'm not 0% not swearing, unless all of a sudden everyone wants me to. But no, I'm not gonna. I might say like some really like not so serious words, like crap or hell or whatever. But like some people even think that stupid is like a bad word. Well, I used to when I was like 8 or something, but yeah, not really swearing. That's the thing for me. Next thing is I want to talk about the build so far. My build is actually like I bought everything last night. Not everything, like the last piece for my build for my computer, the last part, which was the CPU and the SSD. So they're gonna probably come within maybe this week or maybe next week, and by the time that's gonna happen, maybe this week or next week, and I'm going to get a friend who's really good at building computers, and I'm gonna invite him over, and he's gonna walk me through building my very own computer. It's gonna be really exciting because if some of you don't know about Ryzen, ever heard that? If some of you who build PCs or know how to build it, and just like in the kind of like it's kind of your hobby, you know what I'm talking about. Ryzen is the new AMD CPU that was released earlier this March, and it's for multi-core or something like that, multi-thread. It's really good for that, for the price, and it was competing against a CPU that was like half its price, and it was like sometimes it was even performing better than it, so that was like really exciting for everyone. Unfortunately, it's not like the best for games. I think an Intel CPU is better than Ryzen for gaming, but it's really good for video editing though. Ryzen, the one I'm getting, it's very good for video editing, so I'm really excited about that. To me, if it's just good for gaming, which it is, and it's very good for video editing, then it's my kind of CPU. So I'm really excited to use Ryzen. It's really happy. I'm gonna be really excited when I build it, and hopefully nothing bad is gonna happen. If it is, then I'm gonna be really sad, since it's like, you know, been waiting for a long time, and then, you know, spending all this money, and then ta-da, it doesn't work. But hopefully it's not gonna happen, especially since my oh, you don't screen. Especially since the friend that I have is really good at computers, and he knows, I guess, what he's doing for more than me at least. So really excited for Ryzen. Oh yeah, and also I'll put the PC part picker link in the description if you want to see my build. Also, I'm gonna get like dual monitors and all that, whatever, RGB, blah blah blah. You know, it's gonna look really good, especially for a first build, which is kind of weird. But anyways, yeah. and my house is pretty small. But like my room, I'm sharing it with my brother, so it's gonna be really weird if we have like 2 PC setups in this one tiny like room. What is he doing? Spare me? Oh, I'm just running around. But let me see if I'm recording, by the way, just to make sure. So yeah, just there's gonna I might have to like remove some furniture in my, like, let's say my closet. I'm gonna have to like take out all my clothes and just, oh, did he just, that was sick. But I'm gonna take out my closet, like the clothes from my closet, and then get some space there, and then I could have room for my setup, and then I could PvP, like do my computer stuff in that space. So yeah, sumo, sure, we could sumo. How should we do it? In TNT? That's gonna be really cool. Alright, it's gonna be like a 2x2 or something. There you go. Come on, sumo. Here we go. I'm here. I'm not gonna kill you. Don't worry. Alright. This is very. Hold on. It's kinda. Okay, but yeah, the build is looking pretty good right now. I was kind of scared that it wasn't going to be compatible, because if you look at the PC part picker link, it says parts are not compatible, which is the CPU cooler and the motherboard and, oh god, oh gosh, and the and the CPU. So I was like, oh no, it might not work. But then apparently the people who, what's their name, the company, Corsair, who made the CPU cooler that I bought, they made a mounting bracket so it could be compatible. So yeah, that message on the PC part build, the build whatever list, that kind of freaked me out for a bit, but good thing it's gonna work, so happy for that. All right, in the meantime, let's just sumo. Here we go. You can count down if you I'll just count down actually. 3, 2, 1. Am I actually lagging now? Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, he got first hit. Oh. Okay, out of the ring. Ooh, going in. Oh, out of the rink again. Is it pronounced? Is it? Oh! Oh! Here, let's do that again. Oh god. Okay. Oh god, I broke that again. Am I gonna lose? Probably. Yep, GG. He was at half a heart. Good job. Alright. So, next game. I want to talk about the 50k sub special. I've been working on it this like past 2 weeks. But to me that's still not a lot, because considering like how much I know I'm going to work on it, it's not a lot of time. I still need to work a lot. And I'm in the process of getting the clips right now, so I'm just like going, by the way, this is gonna be a teams montage, SkyWars teams, so I'll tell you why I'm doing it in teams, non-solo or ranked or whatever in a bit. But yeah, I'm in the process of getting all the clips. I'm thinking about getting like 15, maybe 20 clips or something around there, because the song I'm gonna use is probably gonna be like 3 or 4 minutes. I'm just referencing it from my last montage, which was like what, freaking 1 or 2 years ago. It was like the 1K montage, and that was pretty sick. So, and I kind of like went back and watched the video to see how much clips I used, and since it was like a 4-minute something video, it was like 15 clips or something around that. So I'm gonna try to get as much clips, and then well, I'm kind of like mumbling, but I'm gonna get something around that much, and then I'm gonna start editing, which is gonna take a really long time, but it's gonna look very satisfying at the end. I know it. It's gonna be one of the most highly edited videos, or one of the most thought videos. Like, it's gonna be one of those videos where if I think there's like something a little bit wrong or I could do better, I'm going to do it. Not like I'm not gonna half-ass it or something. Is that considered a bad word? Is it? I don't know. But some people say it, some people don't. It's like a 50-50 thing. But oh, hello. it's going to be very interesting because I haven't done a montage in a very long time, and coming back to a montage like like this is gonna be very exciting, especially since if you didn't know, my 1K montage, it was edited on my phone. I used to upload and edit on my phone. Like I recorded it on my laptop, my crappy 30 FPS laptop, and then export it into my iPhone camera roll, and then used a editing app called QCut Pro. You could look it on the App Store if you can. And I edited it on there for like how many hours? Maybe, I don't remember, but it was like a lot of days, and the rendering took like forever. Especially on a iPhone 4S. I have a better phone now, but back then it was iPhone 4S, and oh my goodness, it was kind of frustrating. Like, since I was editing so much, it crashed the app a lot. Imagine you're just editing a video, you're like doing so much, and then all of a sudden you just realize you edited so much that it's gonna crash and you lose everything. That was basically it. I'm gonna die, by the way. Oh god. Or not. I never die. Yeah, it's it was not fun. So what I did, because like when you edit a lot in one file, then it like piles up and accumulates, and then it starts like slowing down. Once it slows down, it just starts dying, and then at the end where it just crashes. So what I had to do, I had to render the video, and then start editing from the rendered video, so that I have like one file instead of having this like bundled up mess, which is pretty bad because once I do an editing, like let's say if I have an editing error, that's not gonna go back. I can't like restore that. So it was really bad. Oh, thank you, appreciate it. So yeah, it was fun times back then. It gave me a challenge, and I'm kind of happy I edited on my phone, because it kind of gave me the because of what I had, it created its own style with me. You know what I mean? It gave me these resources, and then I used it in such a way where I created my own style with the resources. If that makes sense. Probably doesn't. Yeah, it's really interesting. But anyways, hopefully I could get the montage soon. Maybe 1 to 2, maybe even 3 weeks, which is pretty bad, because considering I don't even check my sub counts, and like it takes like, and then when someone says, oh, you've reached like 49k, I'm like, oh really? I don't check it, and then that's when I start on the montage. But then like by the time like I started like making a freaking getting one clip, you're already at 50k. So it's like, oops, you gotta make it when you're already past the milestone, and then it's gonna, you know, then when you're at like 55k, oh, there's a 50k montage. I don't know, it's nothing new anyways. Maybe I should start looking at my sub count so that wouldn't happen in the future. So yeah, I'm gonna try to kill this guy for the last video, or the last I can't think. Oh, last game, there you go. So let me know if my commentary is better or not. I know I like be a little bit repetitive on some like phrases or something, like and I know I still do that. I could listen to myself say that, but I like not, you know, or whatever. Like, you know, like you know, like, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna start sweating, which I don't really do unless I'm playing ranked. Okay, that was such a sweat. Good fight, dude. All right, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day, and peace.